Hey gang, happy Sunday. Today is Sunday the 4th of September and I am currently at the station, which is next to a very loud church, as you can probably hear. I'm really overexposed because, as we know, we are bootleg. I'm on my way to my friend's baby shower, but I need to get her a gift on the way. So we're gonna go to Liberty. I wanna get her either a voucher or a fragrance set of some kind because I want to get her something for herself. I will show you my fit. I'm wearing this peplum hem top from Ralph Lauren, these high-waisted paper bag jeans from Zara, as you can see, Prada court shoes that you've seen before, my Gucci bag, vintage, or pre-loved rather than vintage, and my old Celine Sunnies. Everything I'm wearing is pre-loved. I bought from eBay or The Real or a second-hand shop. Bag was gifted to me by Danny from the Hosta, and these sunnies I bought at Nordstrom Rack in Philadelphia. So what is that? Some bizarre flying object. So yeah, I will take you to town with me today and we'll see what we can see, what I can grab for Hannah. Alright guys, I have made it to Hannah's neighbourhood. I'm a bit late, but I imagine it's just a drop-in situation. It's very pretty around here. I'm really close to Chelsea's football ground. It is way too hot for this top. Just way too hot. Also, when it's this warm, I never wear my hair down. Okay, I need to find this house. So I will check in with you guys after the baby shower. Hello, I'm back home. I'm wearing this tank top because of the nips from Bear Boutique and some shorts from Lululemon. The Align shorts, I will link what they look like here. Whew, I'm about to cook some food. I've got my daylight lights on because the lighting without it is astonishingly bad. I've also got some CBD patches on because the whole commotion of commuting through town and what have you has me breathless again. I just got rid of that feeling like 2 days ago. I'm gonna cook some food. I have been having more of a pescatarian diet lately. I've been vegetarian since I was 19, so coming up to 20 years, very soon. I've been having a tiny bit of meat, like chicken and fish, very occasionally here or there. So I'm gonna cook some chicken thighs tonight, and I'm gonna chill. I had a nice time with my friend and her family. Tomorrow I have, what time is it, please? 7:45 and you're not outside. School starts tomorrow. Tomorrow I have the day off. So I think I'm going to go to the Serpentine because I saw there's a cool outdoor exhibition there and I haven't been since Ai Weiwei did an exhibition there. So I think I'm going to go check that out. Hold on a second. Okay. Tried to change the lighting situation. I don't feel like it's made it better. What was I saying? Serpentine. I'm going to go there tomorrow, I think. Depending on if it rains or not. Because it's supposed to rain for the foreseeable future. So let's see, but let's get into some food. I'm currently watching Jamari. I just watched Tuba. Very excited for her move to Paris. I will link her down below. She's sick, especially if you love Nicolas Gasquier, Old Celine. I'm gonna cook this food and check in with you guys shortly. Happy Monday. Today is Monday the 5th of September. First Monday in September. If you're starting something new, good luck on your journey. I have been up since 6 a.m. John's alarm goes off really early, so I've just been laying there. It's now 20 past 7. I'm gonna make some coffee. I open the windows, guys. It is fresh outside, but you know what's not fresh though? This breath. Made a list of things I'm gonna do today. Not anything too intense, but I am gonna go into town. So let's get this party started. Cleaned up the kitchen. That's one thing off my to-do list, and hoovered a little bit. It's still only, it's not even 8. So I'm gonna have my coffee. I'm pissing in the wind today with a regular calf. Let's see how this pans out. So as you know, I went to Liberty yesterday and I got a copy of The Haul, which is their beauty newspaper. It's a broadsheet, which is really cool. It's huge. And I'm gonna get into this while I drink my coffee. If you are new here, you might not know what I do. My background is fashion, wholesale marketing, but I've recently transitioned into beauty, a natural progression for me. And I'm now a brand manager, which means that I'm responsible for touch, feel, experience of the brand and sales and relationships. And this is really interesting. So I'm gonna see what there is to see in here. Exciting. I wanted to show you a face mask that my neighbour got me as a gift for looking after her cat. She bought this for me when she got back from Seoul. She is Korean French. So this is the cryo rubber mask with firming collagen. I put this on first and then I put the mask on top. I'm gonna do this while I watch House of the Dragon. Texture's so nice. So right before House of the Dragon went live on Sky, they were just airing the entirety of Game of Thrones, and I watched from halfway through season 3 to the end in a week, and I've been very excited to see the dragon show. Ooh. I look like one of the many face gods. Is that what they're called? This is kind of scary. Hold on. Oh my god, it smells. Oh, smells like those. I don't know if anyone remembers those little change machines you used to get outside sweet shops, and you used to get little pods and they had goo inside. It smells like those. Very nostalgic. This is terrifying. I look like MF Doom. I'm gonna do my brows. I'm just removing any of the residue mask from my eyebrows. You can see a little bit of it on my face. I've just left it on. I got this at-home brow tinting kit. I'll link it down below. My friend Hava recommended it. She's got stunning brows. Sorry if this is a repeat and you've seen it already, but I plucked my brows yesterday and now I'm just gonna mix some of the dye. It is the Appraise Professional Eyelash and Brow Tint in Dark Brown 3. So my brows are pretty full, but this just kind of adds a little oomph, you know, and it means I don't have to do my brows. Try this at your own risk. Don't tell anyone that Tanisha told you to do this. I'm just showing you what I do. Be a leader, not a follower. I feel like I always talk about my brows in vlogs. It feels like a ingrained part of me as a content creator that spent a lot of time watching fleeky brow tutorials. We move. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I'll leave that for like 10 minutes and then come back and see what happens. It's probably been more like 20 minutes now. If you can hear screaming, the kids are back at school. Nature is healing. I'm just gonna wipe off the dye with more of the Disciple balancing mist that I used to clean the area in the first place. And there you have it. A tinted brow. I'm powering through my list, guys. Just quickly put it in Notion because I know that you can check boxes on there. You can do the same in Notes, but for some reason at 1 o'clock this morning I decided that Notion was that I wanted to use. So there's yoga and stretch. I haven't done that yet, but I had coffee and breakfast. I emailed Steamery. I rang the dentist about a referral because it was just easier to explain than emailing. I've emailed one of the brands that I work with about my days, so I need to shuffle some bits. I haven't folded clothes yet, but I did chase invoices. I was going to email some showrooms for Paris Fashion Week, but I haven't done that yet. But I have tidied the kitchen and I did make lunch. In a bit, we're going to talk about some of my favourite body care pieces. I got a package from Necessaire, which I've been loving. So I'm going to talk you through some of those pieces. I need to take out the trash and I need to post a dress to my friend. So I'm like 60% through this list. And I think I can do the rest in the next couple of hours. I need to talk about some skincare bits. Necessaire very kindly sent me a huge package recently and I've been really curious to try their product. I had been using Malin & Getz before because I did work for the brand part-time, and I also use Glossier's BODYCARE as well. Those are like my staples that I always have. So it's been interesting to like compare and contrast. So I'm going to talk through almost everything and give some feedback. If we start with body washing, they sent me the body wash in fragrance free and bergamot. Oh no, sorry, sandalwood. I really like sandalwood. The main ingredient in things like Santal 33, which you know that I can't stand, but I do love woody scents, and this is really nice. I've only opened the top to smell it. I haven't used it yet, but I've been using the unscented for the delicate regions, and I will say that it doesn't irritate me at all. I'm not particularly sensitive, but I always like to be cautious. So alternate it with the Malin & Getz hand and body wash. I use rum and John uses eucalyptus. This is a 16 ounce, it's £32. I really like this. The scent is really nice and the texture is really nice. It's very thick. So if like me, you have dry skin on your body, this is gonna be a touch because it's not gonna strip you. It has B5 in it, which is a hydrator. There's also glycerin in there. All of these things that are great for drawing moisture from the environment. It's a really lovely scent as well. Like it's so fresh, but not cloying as you might imagine a rum scent to be. And if you know the candle or fragrance from Malin & Getz, you'll know how wonderful that smells. In terms of scrubs, Necessaire sent me the eucalyptus, and I think there's that's the bergamot scented product. It's in a drawer, I don't have the other one here. The texture of this is really nice. It's quite thick, the grains are nice, they don't feel scratchy or too rough on the skin. I really like to use scrubs when I do my pedicures as well, and this one is really nice. The scent of that is a really nice eucalyptus actually. It's a bit different from the Malin eucalyptus. The Malin one can be a bit sweet. This one is just like super herbaceous and very green. Speaking of Malin, the peppermint body scrub is one of my favorite products from them ever. This is such a rich texture. It's very cooling, very refreshing. Again, great for pedicures, great for hands. This is one of my top 5 products from Mullen & Getz, and I worked with them for a couple of years. So definitely going to rebuy this, but I also really like the Necessaire. Guys, I missed a body wash. The Glossier Body Hero Daily Oil Wash. I use this on days where I shave, so just over my legs and my pits. It is neroli scented. It's quite a strong scent. I really like the texture of this. And since it's come out, I've always repurchased it again and again. The next layer would be the body serum from Necessaire. I've never used the body serum before, but it makes sense to have something like this in my routine because my skin does get so dry. It's basically hyaluronic acid for your body. It's unscented. Wash your skin dry, and then you put this on before your moisturizer. And I will say I noticed the difference on the day that I use it. I really like this product. In terms of body lotions, they sent me the body lotion in the fragrance-free version. I really like this. I always mix my body lotions and moisturizers with oil. So it makes sense that they sent me the body oil as well. This is fragrance-free, 100 ml. And I'm about halfway. Sometimes I just use olive oil or whatever neutral oil that I can find, because honestly, like, what's better? But yeah, the two together on top of the serum are wonderful. Glossier Body Hero Moisturizer, it's not my favorite. Like, it does feel really nice, kind of over the dewy sheen, but I don't hate it. I don't think I'm gonna rebuy, being that I really like this one from Necessaire. And another of my faves are the B5 lotion and B5 moisturizer from Mullen & Getz, mixed with the Mullen & Getz Medifoam oil balm. B5 moisturizer is a whipped consistency. B5 lotion is a lotion consistency. Although it's a bit more like liquid as it comes out of the pump, it does have the blend of oils in there. So I actually find it to be more hydrating than the moisturizer. But the moisturizer is incredible, especially if you don't really like the texture of oils and creams on your skin. John can't stand that feeling, but he loves the B5 moisturizer, and it's actually helped him a lot with his acne, because it's helped to like balance the skin on his back. A couple of other bits from Necessaire. The deodorant gel, unscented. It's multi-acid. This one's really nice. It's got niacinamide in there. Used it on super sweaty days and not so sweaty days. And to be honest, I've been using natural deos for so long that I only really smell when I'm having a meltdown, or it's an adrenaline sweat, or it's a very hot sweaty day and I'm not able to like get to a bathroom to wipe my pits, basically. But it's always nice to kind of put something on just to be reassured that you've got something to like counteract the bacteria, because it's bacteria that causes odor, not sweat. Anything about this, very liquid consistency. When you roll it onto the skin, it does feel wet, and you kind of just have to let it dry a little bit. If you've been using natural deodorants for a while, you'll be used to the fact that they don't stop you from sweating, so you do get a little bit damp sometimes anyway. Not the end of the world for me. I don't really care, and I don't have hyperhidrosis, so I don't have huge sweat patches. But completely empathize if natural deos aren't your bag. But I will say, give them a try, because it's so much better for our bodies. Last but not least, oh no, not last but not least, but another thing I have tried is the Necessaire hand cream. Again, unscented. It's a bit of a thicker consistency than the body lotion. It's got peptides in it, which are fatty acids. We have those in our skin already. What that means is our body is going to absorb it easily, because it's going to recognize, hey, this is a peptide. Really nice hand cream. I really like this. The last two bits, the shampoo, I got fragrance free. I haven't used this one yet. It's multivitamin. I'm really curious to try it because I need very moisturizing shampoos. My scalp is incredibly dry, but also very flaky from build-up. So it's flaky from dryness, but flaky from build-up. And my hair is chemically processed, as you know. So, curious to try that. One thing I have tried is the conditioner. So I use this as an extra conditioning step after I use the treatment, but before my last conditioner in my routine. And my hair felt really nice and soft. So that's that from Necessaire. I will say that the combination of a very hydrating, nourishing body wash, body serum or any serum that's hydrating, and a lotion or moisturizer mixed with an oil, so like the oil acts as an occlusive, is the best thing that I've done for my skin. Once I started doing that, I noticed such a difference in my skin. I didn't get tightness in certain areas. I didn't get like scales that I used to get before when I was using things like Palmer's and what have you. I've been able to maintain my summer tan. I don't know if you can see, but the hairs on my arm have gone all golden from laying out all summer. But yeah, I've been able to maintain my tan that way. Moisturizing is the best way to maintain your tans, guys. If you like being out in the sun and like how your skin looks when it's tanned, always when you get back inside, use a hydrating serum on your body and use a moisturizer or lotion after showering every single time. Because when your skin is dry, then it starts shedding, then you lose your tan, and then you look crazy. No, you don't look crazy, but you know, you might not be quite so satisfied with your results. Time to go to Covent Garden. I think it is gonna storm. It's really humid. I've told myself that I'm going now, so rain or shine, we move. All right, gang, we made it to town. I went to some vintage shops to try on some leather trousers. I found some suede ones. I didn't find any in my size or any that fit properly. So it's not by force. We're gonna leave it for today. I'd been looking for an exhibition, but nothing was really taking my fancy. And then I saw an exhibition about like divine feminine something or others, the British Museum, and seeing them right here, I just bought a ticket. So we're gonna go now, and I will bring you inside. Had a day. It's been a busy couple of days. I'm tired. I am now heading home. I'm walking in the direction of King's Cross. I went to the Brunswick Centre just to walk through because I know those buildings are really nice. And I found a Tian Tian. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but it's a Asian grocery store. And then there was a Waitrose. So of course I spent money that I had no intention of spending today. So now we are gonna head on home. I've checked off almost everything on my to-do list, which is exciting. So I think there's only stretch and fold laundry left to do. Hello. We're back in the same top that I was wearing yesterday. Let me just prop you here. Can't go too far back because I don't want YouTube to demonetize me, even though I'm not monetized. Back for my day out. Now it's sunny. When I was outside, it was humid as hell and grey and trying to rain. As you've have seen, I found a Tian Tian location, I think that's what it's called, and got some bits, and I'm going to show you what I got. Oh, and a Waitrose. So this is one of my favourite wines from Waitrose. Ter di Faiano. Nero di Vola Appassimento. Organic wine made in Italy. I have to be careful with red wines because sometimes the histamines, yeah, that one doesn't. I also got from Waitrose some tender stem. Can I just say, tender stem broccoli is over £2. In the last 2-3 days, I've seen it priced between £2 and £4. I'm sick. What else did I get from Waitrose? Oh, a shallot. This is a banana shallot, and they are a bit milder than white and red onions, so they're good for pastas, etc. I'm making that up, I'm not a chef. Okay, so from Tian Tian I got pinko mayo, not Kewpie mayo, but it'll do. I didn't see any Kewpie in there. I got some sweet fried bean curd. The bean curd itself is like fried and seasoned in like a sweet seasoning, and then you stuff it with rice, and you season the rice with, like, they have a little sachet in there with sesame seeds and stuff, dried veg, and then you season the rice with like vinegar and maybe mirin, I'm not sure. It's really good. I got some ramen noodles instead of a ramen packet because, although this is probably full of preservatives as well, the salty ramen packets, I'll be dehydrated for a week. I will. I got some udon noodles. These are like bouncy. I never usually get udon, but I do like them. This is one of my favorite things ever. If you struggle to cook tofu, you can just buy it fried already. So the outside is fried and the tofu itself is really firm. That's it, that's what I got. All I have left to do today is fold the clothes, and I'm not going to do my Fashion Week emails today. I've got some other stuff to respond to, so I'll do that. I'm currently doing a crossword from the metro because I used to do them all the time, and then I started taking the train less and less. But now I'm back on it. Tonight I think we're going to have tofu, broccoli and rice. And I think that is it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Whenever that is, because you know, we do things a bit bootleg around here. But I hope everyone had a wonderful summer and ready to get in your routines. I feel juiced up. Let's see how long I can keep the momentum up. Don't know if I'll be banging out to-do lists every day this week or any week, but today felt good. So I will see you guys in the next one.